So the record business can be kind of tough. You guys have had individual success, and now you guys are starting to get props. The two of you guys are doing more shows. What's some of the best advice people have given to you guys about keeping a level head in the space, not letting it get you down while you're just trying to create and doing something cool and original?
Well, that's advice right there. The question answered itself. I've gotten a lot of good advice, from just in general, from everyone I've ever really worked with. I've respected. I've had a chance to, fortunately work with a lot of people, that I don't know shit.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if the record industry, whether it works for you or it works against you, it doesn't really matter. It's about if this music is a lifelong dedication, completely, whether you're selling platinum. I mean, we have with Ike and people that we all know, we know people that sell millions and millions of records that are friends of ours, and we know people that sell no records, and we wonder why, and they're amazing, So we know other cats that sell millions of records that, whatever. So I mean, honestly, the best advice I've ever gotten in the music industry was just kind of just seeing it from the inside out, was just that it should never hold you back from what your real goal is, which is to make music that you like. So it doesn't, record label, no record label, video, no video, big sales, no big sales. We keep moving and we keep making records with our friends, and something like this. Me and Nike weren't hadn't known each other too long, and this record, like I keep saying to other people, was like a handshake. It was like me and him meeting. It was like our first handshake. So it was like, hey, let's do some stuff, and it was a handshake. So it's like, I know that when we make another record, it'll be way different. You know what I'm saying? But this record was like our meeting, and two people coming with their ideas. Ike, at first the sound he had, it was very like live band hip hop in an original way. Kind of like the brand new heavies or something. It was very like real live hip hop, even traditional. Whereas I came in for the second half of the record and asked them, could we put a little rock punch into it, some punch, and it worked out. It was like Ike always knew every time you asked him, or we talked about something, Ike always, within a day or that day, it was like, okay, yeah, the answer is this. I know someone that makes, drums like this. We need to do this, or I have an idea of this, So it was, it turned out to be really interesting. I played the record for people at first 2 years ago when it was done, and they kind of didn't get it, and now I see those same people all over it. So it was interesting. To me, that's always really good for some reason. Every time I've had a record that people like, they didn't like it at first, or thought didn't get it right off the top, and then now they're on it. So Daggers seems to be that way. We seem to be hitting a first stride, Even though we've been working on this record since 2005, the band's barely hitting its first stride. So it's interesting.
So only up from here.
Yeah, always. It's always up when you start everything on the ground floor,
I know.
We stay on the ground floor.
There's not a lot of where else to go.
Yeah, we're not, what I'm saying? You're just shooting up, what I'm saying? Stay here, man.